Kaimi, can you tell me a little more about the Ancient Wisdom course? I've heard about it, but I just want to hear in your own words what the course is about and what people get out of it.
Well, what people get out of it is it takes the mystery out of Chinese medicine. Chinese medicine is a huge study. It's been around for 5,000 years. There's been books written for 2,500 years, and it's a big study. One of the things that people encounter when they go to study it is that a lot of the material is written in a very complicated way, and it's a very abstract study. So in practice, people go to acupuncture school, as I have. I'm a licensed acupuncture physician. I've been studying Chinese medicine for 25 years. But you go to school for 4 years, get your degree, and then the common wisdom is you need to practice for 10 years before you gain some confidence in your ability to work with the material and accurately assess where the energy imbalance is in somebody, because there's a lot of energy imbalances and they're all interconnected. The motivation for that study, though, is it's a mature system. We're standing on the shoulders of the ancients. So they've been correlating the correlation between physical symptoms and mental symptoms and how they all relate to an energy imbalance for thousands of years. And what people really get out of the course is the ability to see what we think of as, in our Western culture, as hard medical conditions or hard psychological conditions, and to be able to see those as simple energy imbalances. I mean, actually, one of the things that so many people have told me after the course is it just gives them hope that no matter what's going on with somebody, they can really understand by the end of this 3-day course that they get enough of the theory of Chinese medicine and enough of the practicality of the application of it that they really understand that everything is an energy imbalance and nothing seems incurable anymore. Let's give it a go. Let's balance the energy and make some real changes in people's lives on both a physical level and a psychological and even a spiritual growth level. So that's the exciting thing for me about sharing in the course is hope. It's about giving the ability to see, reframe hard conditions into approachable conditions. They're just simple energy imbalances. The other thing we do, in addition to that theory, is give practical techniques for balancing these energy imbalances. Now, I've taught this course for 5 years, originally just to people who already knew applied kinesiology and knew how to do a muscle checking technique in order to get answers about what's going on with somebody. Well, we teach that technique in the course now. We teach the muscle checking so people don't have to know how to do it when they come in. We also teach a balancing technique, which is really simple. There's no massage, there's no needling, there's no special procedures at all, other than identifying an area where the body's energy could be more balanced, and then doing a tapping technique to shift the major energy systems of the body to embrace balancing and shifting that area. Now, the only thing that's left after we've taught the muscle checking and the tapping and a bit of theory to understand what's going on is how to find what to focus on, what to bring into more balance before you do the tapping. And to do that so that people don't have to memorize, I put together a whole, it's a stack of reference pages. Now, that could sound intimidating, but we're going to use the muscle checking to identify which one to go to. The first one is just a 5-element diagram, which, as you can see, 5 circles with color coding. That's the 5-element theory in Chinese medicine. Everything in the body fits into one of these 5 elements. So it really simplifies the approach to looking at things. We use the muscle checking to find out basically what color we're going to. So if I get to the yellow and get a yes with the muscle checking, I just simply turn to the yellow pages, of which there's several, but then find out, is it on this side of the yellow page? Yes or no, using the muscle checking. And then find out precisely what energy imbalance pattern needs to be balanced, and then do the tapping technique. So by the end of the course, people are able to do like very fast balancing, I mean a couple of minutes, that actually are really powerful, that make real changes in people's lives, both physical, mental, and psychological. And you know what, I've had people who are lay people, as in no background in healthcare at all, come in, take the course, and then go do a session on somebody who's a licensed acupuncturist and literally blow them away with the balancing that they're able to identify and achieve.